Hey guys, so I just finished taping all of my reactions for the album Trauma, which is I Prevail's latest record release. Lindsay was involved with this one, again, just as she was last time with While She Sleeps. It seemed like you guys really liked me having her on, so she agreed to come back and do another one, another reaction series with me. We had a lot of fun for sure. As far as my thoughts on the record go, I would rate this record probably a 3 out of 5, maybe a 3.5 out of 5, but I wouldn't go higher than 3.5 out of 5. I think the reasoning for that is just kind of comes down to what Lindsay actually said to me in the very last video. She doesn't come to I Prevail to listen to slow songs. And I feel like I'm kind of the same way. Like, I just don't come to I Prevail wanting slow material. There are lots of bands that I will listen to that I go to for a lighter, a softer, a more poppier feel. I mean, even, it's crazy, but even Bring Me the Horizon, I guess, would fall into one of those bands that I would go to because they did pop so damn well off of Ammo. At least that's what I thought of it. But I Prevail is just not the band. I come here for metalcore, and I only really got, I guess, four real metalcore tracks. I wanted to hear, I would like to have heard at least closer to like half the record. So maybe one or two more sort of Lifelines influenced tracks. It doesn't even have to be really heavy, you know, just I'd like to hear more of what they sounded like in their last release cycle. I thought, as far as like the mix goes, like talking about the production side of things, I thought the mix was really well done. The mixing on this was really well done. I thought the engineering, as far as the actual recording of the guitars, the drums and everything, was also phenomenal. And I thought it was such a big step up. I thought I would rate the guitar, like just the sound of it, the mix and the production, I would rate that 5 out of 5 in compared to their last record. Because their last record, just to me, had a lot of very sort of MIDI sounding elements. Their guitars sounded very MIDI, kind of dry. The drums sounded very sampled. You could tell very sampled drums off of Lifelines. And this just sounds organic, real. The mix is very big. I really enjoyed the production side of this record. I would have liked for some more metalcore tracks. I thought that they were trying things with different songs and there wasn't a whole lot of consistency. They had, you know, they'll have one song with rapping in it, but then we don't really hear a whole lot more rapping in the other tracks on the record. So it's almost like, to me, if you're gonna try some new sounds, just pick one or two and then carry those through half the record, and then have the other half of the record cater more towards your original base that you sort of built off of that first release cycle, which in this case would be Lifelines. Those are just my thoughts. Those are just my reactions, my immediate impression of the record. I haven't really looked around. I haven't seen what people are saying about this record yet. I've been just so busy with the channel that when it came down to actually sitting down to this, the only thing I'd really heard was I had a few requests on Instagram, people asking me to check out and do covers for Gasoline because it was one of the heavier tracks, and I was told it was one of the heavier tracks. So that was really all that I had really heard going into actually listening to it. So really my opinion on this is just from me listening to the record just now, and that's what it comes down to. I do, though, really would love to hear what you guys thought. Let me know in the description of, or excuse me, I always say description. Let me know in the comments of this video and the comments of the other videos in this series as you go and you watch through. Let me know what you thought of each of those songs, and if you enjoyed. Let me know too, like, do you like the new direction, or do you want to hear more of what Lifelines introduced us to? I'd love to get a discussion going in the comments below. And so yeah, with all that being said, I'm gonna leave you now, and you can go check out my full reaction series. You can find in the description of this video all of the songs, all of the reactions to all the songs in album order and the links to them. You can also go to my channel, and I think right at the top of the channel, probably when I post this, I'll have a playlist that you can watch in album order all the way through, just on autoplay, and check out as me and Lindsay go through all of the songs. I really hope you enjoy this series. If you do, make sure to hit like on the videos as you go through. And yeah, so immediately following the upload of this video and all the videos, I'll be in Discord with my patrons doing a Q&A. If you want to support the channel, you can check out my Patreon link and my merch link in the description below. You can connect with me further there on my social media pages. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the series, and I'll see you guys very soon with something new.